Okay, so good morning. Okay, good morning. So, it's the next day, and it's time to resume work on this guy here. So, I have a still frame from, there's a website called B9 Creations, and their YouTube channel has a video on their robots that they've made. And I'm using that as reference. Pretty cool site. So, using the reference photos, I am going to paint the buttons accordingly. Just very carefully applying enamel paint. Into these areas here. So, yeah, couldn't really get everything done yesterday, so I'll be able to finish this today, I'm sure. Had breakfast, and then I said to my wife, "We've had one breakfast, yes, but what about second breakfast?" So, actually, I went to this 7-Eleven, got a nikuman, which is like Chinese steamed pork bun. So we had that, and then I was folding laundry, and then I made, eggs and sausage, and egg, sausage, ham, bacon, and spam. No, I hate spam. It's disgusting. So, neat. I'm really glad to have this fine point brush. Neat-tastic. Okay, so this is how this will proceed. And I got some other enamel paints here. So I will paint up all these tiny little buttons. Komakai ne. So, yeah, stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to film this through my little overhead magnifier. So that's finished, I think. I might do a little bit of touch-up, cleanup. I got all the little lights done. Neat stuff, huh? It's not totally perfect, but, it's really tiny, so if you look at it from a distance, it's not so bad. So, pretty neat. This is it. I guess you can see it after all. So, there you go. Okay, so I think we're getting pretty close to the assembly. What I want to do is, since this is all Tamiya acrylics, I want to use some flat spray on here. And since this is acrylics, what I want to do is use... Oh, golly, where is it? Mr. Top Coat. Flat. Okay, so for the robot's ears, or whatever you would call them, the little things that spin around, I painted them, I just hand brushed them chrome silver. So, they look nice. I had originally just, because I had the paint in my airbrush, I painted them the flat aluminum, but they look better with the chrome. So what I'm going to do is just dip these into Future. Because I want to protect the acrylic paint. There. So, now that that's out of the way, I will put this stuff away and get started with the Mr. Top Coat and get my air booth, spray booth out, ready to go. Just be doing this part. The rest of the model is lacquer, so I'm not going to worry about sealing that. I just want to seal this because it's acrylic and I don't want the paint to get chipped up or whatever, especially if my daughter's going to be grabbing at it, perhaps. Okay, we're done. So I've removed the masking, and it looks mostly okay. There's a few places here, though, where it leaked underneath the masking, so I'm going to have to take care of that. So, because it's acrylic, I'm just going to use some standard glass cleaner, and just get a fine pointed Tamiya swab, and just rub it off. So that's the good thing, in my opinion, about using several different types of paint. When you're layering it with paint, if I was to do this all with acrylics, something like this would be a nightmare. But because lacquer went on first, lacquer's strong, I can do this kind of stuff, and it works out just fine. So, for the smaller parts, use a finer tipped cotton swab. Get in there and remove the aluminum paint that bled underneath. For the most part, though, I think it turned out pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, we're ready for final assembly here. Now, what I want to do is use some microcrystal clear. I'm using a lot of clear parts here, so what I probably should do is let me apply it with a toothpick, perhaps. Maybe I'll just get this toothpick here, and maybe I should just scoop some out. I don't want to just expose the whole bottle to oxygen this whole time. So I'll just put a big lump here. There. And then there. Put this here, wipe off the excess with a paper towel. Alright, so first thing is already been completed. I already painted this part. I rubbed off the excess. And it looks pretty darn nice. Alright, so I have these tiny little parts here, though, and it's going to be difficult. Now, here is one, and what I'm going to do next is attach these. So maybe I can just get some on the bottom here. Okay. And, gosh, this might prove to be frustrating. Just guessing, but it might be frustrating, this part here. Okay. Oh, nope, see. Dang it. Okay. So, what I should probably do is just run some of this crystal clear along the edges here. Gosh. Is that supposed to go like that? Or is there some excess I need to trim off? My daughter's watching a Pokemon movie in the other room. I hope that the stupid YouTube content filters don't pick it up. The audio. Alright. Maybe what I'm gonna do is run it along on the inside, maybe. There. Dang it. There. Jeez. Relieve these things dry clear then. Alright. So, one down. 3 more to go, jeez. Alright. Let's get busy with taking these off. There's one. Put them in here so I don't lose them. There. Notice I dropped it on the floor. Whatever. It's just trash. Okay. Oh, golly. Test of patience, huh? Okay. Very small. There. Now these parts don't really fit perfectly, unfortunately. I was hoping that they would fit in the cracks better than this. Alas, they do not. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I can run some crystal clear in these cracks and then it'll dry solidly or something. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's worth a shot. 'Cause I think it can get stretched and make a clear film. Bob Saget. There. Golly. Okay, I managed to put all 4 of those in. I noticed that they actually have a couple of extra pieces, so that's really clever of them. So even if I did lose that other piece last night or so, it would have been okay after all. So now there's like this little notch right here, and you'll see there's a notch here. So those need to line up. So what we're going to do is glue the crap out of this stuff here. So I'm using some extra thin cement. To glue along the outside here. There. 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 My daughter's insane. She's a goofball. But then again, so am I, so that's where she got it from. Alright, that's complete. Now, here's this part here. I can remove that. Okay, so I believe... Okay, so the chest part here... And, oh, shit. I mean, shoot. I shouldn't cuss, it's not good. I'm a dad now. I don't really cuss that much, though. Okay, so take this, put that in the trash. Now, this is going to... Oh, jeez. How does this go? Crapatronic? 67. What does it say? Okay, cement enunciator into body front half. Bob Saget. Ah, Crabane from Dunland. I need to put this on from the inside. Oh, Bob Saget. This is all your fault, Bob Saget. You made me do this. You made me do this. No! I thought I was supposed to stick it on from the outside like everything else. What the hell? Okay. I got things under control. I can do this. I can totally do this, dude. Okay, all I have to do is just run some this glue along the... Oh, crap it. Oh, you know, something, it just seems like it's a good idea at the time, but it turns out it's just not, you know. Like a pogo stick on a trampoline. You think, hey, this is gonna be fucking cool, you know, and then it turns out it's not. You know what? I just swore again. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't do that. Okay, so we got plenty of glue here. Plenty of glue. And, okay, maybe I'll just run along on the inside here. Maybe it's better if I do it that way. Okay, now, let's, pop a second. Alright. Okay, so here's my Tamiya craft tools. Pliers. This is very useful for flinging parts across the room. And it's also good for maybe sometimes, if you're lucky, putting things into place. It's, I don't really have a lot of luck with using this stuff, this tool here. But let's see how it goes. Oh gosh, yes. I did it. Oh, by Jove. How golly good show. How jolly good. I'm so British it hurts. Alright, now we're gonna glue along in the lip here. Make sure this stays in place. Looks pretty fantastic. And then we'll run it along on the inside. Don't move, you piece of turd. Just gonna glue this into place here. Don't want any trouble, okay? Okay. Yeah. So I decided not to paint it yellow from the inside after all. I think it looks pretty cool. The way it is. Okay. Now, which way's the front, by the way? I don't even know where the front is. Tee freaking hey. Let's look here. Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. So the top part of the water cooler kind of sticks here. I'll take you to the park when I'm done. I'm almost done here. Gosh. There we go. There. And Bob, second. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You cannot do that. You shall not pass. There we go. There. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. It's got a little lip there. Okay. That's in place. I'm good. Oh, crap. There. Stay. Alright, so let me just get the regular cement here. Should be fine. Just kind of make that stronger there. Okay, and then let's get these little thingies here. Arm sockets. There. And there we go. And let's do the other one. Swanky. It's fantastic. And now for the little creepy little claw arms here. Okay, so now there's also little lips here too. So I think this goes out like that. Or maybe in like this. Yeah. It looks better that way. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll do extra thin cement. There. And then stick it in. Cool. Okay. Now this will go in here, like so. Cool. Oh, freaking cool, dude. This is cool. He's so happy. Alright. So I don't think this is going anywhere right now. Let me make sure that there's no problems with the other little clear parts. They're not falling out. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so now this part here looks to go on top of here. So let's clip this off here. There. Okay. Now, there's a little lip in here. Okay, so, or not a lip, but, you know, a little stud kind of a thing here. So, why don't we run the glue along in here, too? Now, how does this kind of... I think it fits on the outside. Yeah. So let's just run this along here. Okay. Oh, you betcha. Oh, yeah, don't you know. Now that is in place. Oh, look. Dude. Ah. Gosh. Alright. Thou shalt not pisseth me off. How about a second? There we go. Stay. Stay, you third pole. Alright, now I have to redo this again here. Gosh. I think I can try using the stronger cement, actually. There. This, unlike the thin cement, this is probably going to melt the plastic together better. Make everything fit together better. Gosh. There. I don't like how this fits here, though. This doesn't seem to fit very well. Gosh, what's wrong with you? What the hell? So I'm going to apply the glue along here. There. Okay, now it says to cement the top of this thing here to this part here. So add this with some cement. There. Stick it in the hole, Stuart. There. So that's where that goes. Now I think, yeah, those two holes go on either side of this thing. So it says cement neck top 64, okay, to neck 63, and that's what this is. Then cement the small antenna to the triangular sensor. Oh my gosh. You know, maybe I should, oh gosh. Stick this on here maybe? Oh jeez. Alright, strategize. Okay, so it says to take these two here, these two pieces, cement them into place. Alright, here we go. This little thing fits on the lips here very carefully. Now, if you want to make sure to be canon about it, the vertical one, what are these things called? Part 62 and 61. Okay, so the right telemetry sentry and the left telemetry sensor. Yeah, the one on the robot's right is vertical, while the one on the left is the one on the right is horizontal, the one on the left is vertical. So I'm gonna take my daughter to the park as soon as I'm done. She's patiently waiting, but not too patiently, because she can't shut up. Alright, so almost done. Almost done. Okay, so got this part here. Yeah, I got this little Tupperware thing here, and then this thingy here. Okay, cool. Done. Alright, so next is what? 69. Okay, use that assembly to attach the dome bottom to the neck top 64. So I guess this goes in there. And then, does this even fit in this hole at all? Oh, by golly, it does. Okay, it does. Alright, so 66. Cement the small antenna, which is 65, to the triangular sensor, number 66. The triangular sensor is the thing that I, did like this here, okay. Okay, I think this is supposed to go like that. Okay. Alright. Should just go all the way in then. Okay. Let me get some cement here. run it along here. There. Okay, I think that's how it goes. Gosh, this is so small. So intricate, you know? Okay, I've attached the bottom parts. Now, all that's left to do is put this into place. And now we are good. I've finished. And press the clear parts together. This is going to be a very fragile robot. So, it's going to be off limits to my daughter, that's for sure. Did you hear that? You can't touch this, okay? So, yeah. Very cool. Now, the milky white parts are going to dry and disappear. Because that's how microsol works. And there, make sure this... Okay. Don't want it to lean over to one side either. I think it's pretty straight, I think. Let's test it out here. Yeah, it looks nice. So, once the paint dries, or sorry, not the paint, the glue, it'll look pretty nice, and I will put pictures of this on my website. So thanks for watching. Danger, Will Robinson, danger, danger, and stuff and things. So what are these parts for? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Stupid! You're so stupid! No idea why these parts are in this kit. What the hell? I mean, come on. They look like headlights or something? I don't even know what they're for. Anyhow. So, one last little thing I did. I used my gray Gundam marker. And I detailed this little panel here. So here you go. It's dry. You can see a little bit in the crack there. The story behind that is that my goofball wife, of course she's happy. She's really happy she got this robot because she really digs these old robots like this. I've given her like little metal miniatures of Robbie the Robot and stuff like that before. She likes that. She picked it up by the head, and the head came off. And so the little peg that fits into the little neck area, it came undone. And so I had to pry these two parts away from each other, then push it down in there, re-glue it, and then put the top back on. So it's not as neat as it could have been. What I should have done is maybe sand down the lip, the edge of it. And maybe I could do that later, I guess. I don't know. But it's not that noticeable, really. So I think I might just not bother. So this is it. And it's pretty spectacular. I like him. And he's just about the size of a microsol. He's just barely He's just barely taller than a microscale bottle. So, there you have it. Pretty freaking cool. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.